we have remaining 6 months. So have you made any resolution for yourself regarding English language, or you have any plan for a beginner?
In the beginning of this year, 2025, I have written in a board, right? I have set every single goal over there that what should I do to improve my spoken English throughout this year, and I've been on it. I've been working upon all those stuff that I. Your vision should be clear. I have mentioned like English is nothing but all about four modules. I would say five. L R W S T: listening, reading, writing, speaking, and thinking. Right?
Right.
So all these five modules, you have to set a time for yourself. You have to set.
Remind to yourself that it's a language and language takes time, right? So have patience and with your daily exposure, daily practice, you can be proficient in this English language over time, not spontaneously, because it will take time definitely. We are thinking still we have time like for 1 week, 10 days, 15 days. Like suppose if you have only 1 or 2 days, so what will you do? You are not going to procrastinating the things, right? You will definitely think about that. Yes, I have to complete this task at the end of the 2 days. So hello sir, good evening, how are you?
Very good evening, ma'am. I'm doing great. How about your side? How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, sir. So I'm really very excited today for talking with you today. And yes, looking forward this session very fruitful for the audience. So and how is practice going on of yours nowadays?
Um, Everything is pretty well. There's no complaint at all. My life is going smoothly. I'm trying to be consistent towards my practice, towards my YouTube channel, and you already know I already have a lot of stuff on my plate that I need to deal with.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
everything is good. How about your side? How life is treating you these days?
Yes, everything is going well in my life as well, and my English journey is also going in progress, I would say. And life is also treating well with me. So everything is fine, and I'm enjoying my journey as well. So yeah. So, sir, as we are meeting after a long time, so please introduce yourself in a brief.
Sure, I'll be more than happy to introduce myself. Well, as you know already, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in Uttarakhand, a very beautiful state in northern part of India. I hope you heard about it. More or less, when it comes to my profession, I'm working as a government employee. And as far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. And alongside, I run my own small YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-on-one conversational videos. So this is all about me.
Yeah, I have gone through your channel, sir, and you are really helping to the people nicely. I
Thank
really
you.
admire you well because you are posting good content and very appropriable content for the audience. If they are watching, they will definitely learn something new from your videos as well, and they can improve themselves that English as well. Yes.
Yeah. And at the same time, I want you to please give me your brief introduction so that I would be more than comfortable to continue this conversation.
Yes, sure. So thank you so much, sir, for giving me this beautiful opportunity for speaking here in front of you. So as you know, my name is Babita. I hail from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, B.Ed, and also qualified CTET, UPTET. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Babita. Along with, I'm a mother of 2 kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, that's really amazing. So I've been talking to many homemaker and those who are quite interested to ace their fluency in terms of English. But again, I
Yeah.
really admire you the work that you are doing because you already have so many responsibilities on your shoulders. But again, for the sake of your passion, for the sake of your enthusiasm, you have been practicing for this language a very long period of time. and I'm damn
Yes.
sure sooner or later you're going to become master of it. So keep working hard.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. And I'm giving my 100% for this language. And I believe like in hard work as well. So it is totally up to us. If you work hard, so sooner or later, definitely that day will definitely come in our life. Yes.
True, true.
So, sir, like we have left 6 months in this like 2025. We have remaining 6 months. So, have you made any resolution for yourself regarding English language, or you have any plan for beginner or intermediate level learners? So, if you have, please, would you like to share?
Well, ma'am, in the beginning of this year, 2025, on 1st January, I have already made my all plans throughout this year, and I have written in a board, right? I have set every single goal over there that what should I do to improve my spoken English throughout this year. And I've been on it. I've been working upon all those stuff that I have set for myself. We are on June, on the month of June, and we are about to jump on July. So I guess we do have around 6 to 7 months left in our hand that we have to utilize so that proudly on 1st January 2026 we can publicly announce that yes, just because of my hard work, I was being diligent and studious throughout the year. I have done practice a lot. I became an advanced speaker of English, or I became fluent in English. But in order to announce this particular statement, you have to come up with some resolutions. You have to take some steps. And plenty of times I've seen people are really good at making plans. They're really good at scheduling things. But again, when it comes to implementation, I found most of them are totally failed. And just because they couldn't get the impact on their life they were expecting from that site. Talking
Right.
about English, well, I don't have any specific plan left in my hand, but again, whatever I have said that I can come up with, I can give some glance of it to you. I have already told plenty of times, like you have to set a clear goal for yourself. It means your vision should be clear. If you don't have clarity, you cannot achieve anything in your life. And in order to
Yes.
get that level of clarity, you have to understand that why. If your why is clear, so everything is clear. So ask yourself that what made you to jump on this ocean of English? What made you to start your English journey? Do you have any strong reason behind it or not? If you have that strong reason, ultimately gonna give you a spark. It will gonna give you an ignition that you have to move on and you shouldn't stop your journey anywhere at any point because of any reason. That's the first thing. Now, second thing is that you have to understand the value of evaluation. I told you in my previous video when I uploaded it on 1st January, there I have mentioned three like plans or steps for 2025, for the year of 2025, that one has to follow. So I told you that you have to do evaluation whenever it is possible for you. Means what exactly you have set for yourself, where are you right now, what you have covered, right? If you feel that there are some obstacles, there are some impediments you have just because you are not able to reach at that level you are expecting, then you have to be very careful about to do check on those points which are stopping you and then come up with some alternatives, change the track, change your ideas, change your strategies, whatever. But all you have to do, anyhow, at any cost, you have to reach at that level that you are expecting from your site, right? Then
Right.
third thing I have mentioned, like English is nothing but all about four modules. I would say five. L, R, W, S, T. listening, reading, writing, speaking, and thinking, right?
Right.
So all these five modules, you have to set a time for yourself. You have to set when you're going to indulge yourself into listening, when you're going to indulge yourself into reading, then writing, then speaking. Thinking is something that you cannot even detach yourself for a single second. I must suggest everyone to involve 24 into 7 hours into thinking English, right?
Yes.
I'm when I'm saying this, doesn't mean that you have to speak English all the time, no, but I want you to just change traditional and conventional method of translation. Rather, just come to the point and start thinking English. That will gonna help you a lot to speak English in a natural way, and you would sound more organic and smooth, right? So
Right.
that's what. And now fourth one is I think most of us, I'm talking about English learners, have this fear of making mistake or being judged by others. What if I will record this video, people are going to watch me, and I would make a lot of mistake. People are going to laugh at me. They are going to make fun of me as I'm not good at with my pronunciation. My vocabulary is not good. I don't know tenses. My sentence formation is not good. And we do have n number of thoughts in our mind that we imposed our own self that people are going to think about us. And I believe in this era that there is no one who has time for you. There's no one who is going to give complete attention to you and your flaws except yourself. So
Yes.
forget about this and be on your track. Love your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and try to fix it as soon as possible. Right. Now,
Yes.
last but not least, whatever you have done previously, wherever in the year of 2024 or whatever you have done till now, if you think those things or those steps which you took are not helping you in any way to improve your spoken English, try to find your best pattern and those different strategies and those different resources that you feel that they are going to help you out, right? So I mean to say, just change your habits. If you are not good at your accent, don't try to adapt any accent. Be on your neutral accent. If you are not fond of reading books, now start reading books, right? I want you to work upon your input and output both in a balanced way. Means whatever mistakes you have committed so far, you shouldn't repeat the same in upcoming months before ending this 2025 if you really want to see something. Now, believe me, your each and every single second is more than important for you if you really want to sound a proficient and impeccable speaker. I want you to just make a time management for yourself. I want you to schedule every single exercise for yourself in terms of English. It may be reading, writing, like when you're going to do it. And then don't procrastinate the things. It means you have to be very disciplined towards the plans, whatever you have set for this 2000, year 2025, right? So these are some steps, and I think most of us know every single thing, but we are not ready to implement or we are not ready to incorporate these things in our practical life. We do have so many excuses like I don't have time. I'm doing job. I'm a mother of two kids, or I'm having a private job and I don't have an environment. And so many excuses. Forget about these excuses
Right.
and just work upon your spoken English. And these are something that I have been following, and I must suggest to everyone to follow the same. And here I'm done.
I totally agree with you all points, sir. And actually, if your voice is clear, then you will be able to stand for you every obstacle, no matter what the hindrance is going on in your life, right? Because it is going on in your head. Yes, I have to do this work. I have to achieve this goal anyhow and any cost in which, right? And you can really like gain this achievement, right? And on the other hand, you said like don't worry about making mistakes. So it's really fact, because if you worry about your make mistakes, then you can't learn. Because every now and then we can understand, and we need to make sure that without making mistakes, we can't learn in an effective manner. So if you are making mistakes, then like remember in your mind always that making mistakes is a part of learning process. And without making mistakes, you can't achieve your goal in a shorter period of time. And remind to yourself that it's a language, and language takes time, right? So have patience, and with your daily exposure, daily practice, you can be proficient in this English language over time, not spontaneously, because it will take time, definitely, right? And I don't remember what you said next. And like a clear, like if you set clear goal, so it would be possible for you that you can not going to like procrastination, because it is the really very biggest mistake in our life. We are just doing our work like day after tomorrow I will do it, because we are thinking still we have time like for 1 week, 10 days, 15 days. So if you don't have time, like suppose if you have only 1 or 2 days, so what will you do? you you are not going to procrastinating the things, right? You will definitely think about that, yes, I have to complete this task at the end of the 2 days, right? So in this way, people can do it. And think, if you have made commitment to yourself to learn this language, then you have told like we have to implement those things like listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking. So we have to implement and inculcate those habits in our day-to-day life. If you're not getting enough timing, at least for 1 hour you have to give yourself for that. And in 1 hour you can divide your time 15 minutes, and you have to appear on that for every aspects, whatever aspects requirement for it. And you won't believe, if you are consistent each day, every day, you will achieve. Just a minute. Yes. So yeah, actually, we people made a lot of like resolution in the starting period, like in the beginning, in our initial stage. But what happened if a little problems come across in our life, we forget. Sorry for that, sir. Actually,
No issues,
yeah,
no issues. Keep on speaking. Let him, please. You shouldn't focus
yeah.
on him. Yeah,
It is today Sunday, and that is why they are around me.
that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so along with, I would like to say here, like believe in yourself, because that really impacts in your life, and you can do your work nicely and effective manner, whatever you want to achieve in your life, right? Because believing in yourself, like you can risk curiosity spontaneously, and you can get like spontaneously results, good consequences in your speaking journey as well, I would say. So just follow it and implement in your day-to-day life. You will definitely achieve whatever you want and whatever you want to become. And just like imagine yourself, like where you want to see your level in the future. So it can also help you a lot, because imagination, that kind of like you are doing manifestation. So in that way, you are becoming day by day positive mindset kind of person. And positive vibes really create big sense in our life. You are going to create positive ambience in your life. And if you're not getting English environment, you will be able to create this kind of environment, because it is the era of digitalization era. And I don't think so it is impossible nowadays. Every person can do and achieve themselves their goal like easily and effortlessly. Because sitting at home, I am the like example here. Sitting at home, I am learning English language. I have been learning this language for 1.5 years, and now I am going on in progress. And because in this way I have achieved so many things in this English language, and it was not possible for me, it was not my cup of tea to speak and understand. It took me 6 months, but yes, I did it. because of my dedication and practice, my daily exposure. So I would say, if a person is very consistent in their journey, they will definitely achieve by hook or by crooks. Yeah. So this is from my side, sir.
Well said, ma'am. And whatever points you have mentioned, these all points are really amazing and incredible, undoubtedly. And one thing I love about your spoken part is no matter what, but at least you are trying to speak. I could see
Yes.
some changes. I mean to say, I think, I hope you don't mind, but when I talked to you the very first time, I don't know whether you have remembered or not, but the time you were more fluent as compared to right now. It simply reflect that somewhere you're practicing is you're not getting enough time to practice. But I must suggest you, not only you, but also everyone, that we do have so many abstractions in our life, so many problems. But again, if
Yes,
you
right.
are on a if you are on a mission, for example, take English as a mission. If you are on a mission, so you have to work as a warrior. You have to fight like a soldier. So if
Right.
you are not getting time, I can understand and I can see you that as well, that your child is trying to, mock at you and he's bothering you a lot, is irritating you a lot while speaking. And we do have a lot of things to deal with. But I believe if
Right.
there is a will, there is a way. Which simply means
Yes.
if you have a very strong willpower, if you have a strong self-belief system, and if you have a very powerful reason to learn something in life, so there is no excuse at all. I want to say maybe you are not able to have this one-on-one conversation due to some technicalities, due to some that
Yes.
application has closed, or there are some other reasons as well. But I want you to practice in any way. There are so many other things that you can go for. For example, there are so many online platforms there you can go for audio conversation, right? I would suggest you to record your own video, solo videos, and then try to upload those videos on your YouTube channel, and then watch it. That what exactly mistakes I have done while recording this video, where I am lacking, and what are the steps that I have to take to fix all these flaws of mine, right? And second thing,
Right.
I believe, like as you have mentioned rightly, we do have a lot of plans, but again, we are somewhere failed to execute these plans on ground practically. We have been dreaming, we have been planning, we have been scheduling so many other stuff, but again, when it comes to implementation, when it comes to follow up those plans on ground, I would say we are failed, right? So
Yes.
if you want to see that wonder, if you really want to become eloquent, I must suggest you to practice on a regular basis, no matter how you may go for reading, then writing, listening, or speaking. It's all up to you. You have to be very disciplined towards these four modules, right? And you know very well, I'm also a very busy bee, but what I'm doing, I'm trying to find time for myself as well. That's why I'm just having this one-on-one video conversation, at least one conversation in one day, because I don't
Right.
know whether you have felt it or not, but I have found this experience and I have seen this the huge or massive difference between having an audio call on any virtual platform and having a video conversation live with someone. There's a huge difference, right? So you just need to understand this difference. If you really want to gain your confidence, or if you want to enhance your level, you want to step up your game. So sometime, whenever it is possible for you, you have to go for this video conversation as well, right? And
Yeah,
everything is up
definitely.
to the, yeah.
Yes. I totally agree with that, and I'll definitely try to talk with the people on video call, because yes, this is my passion to learn this language anyhow, right? And because what I believe, sir, this is our life, and if you want, we can spend it in sleep. If you want, we can turn into gold, right? So it's totally up to us how we are spending our time. If you are spending your time in a productive manner, definitely you can get some like outgrowth, definitely.
True.
Yeah.
So I think, ma'am, we have discussed so many things for the sessions, right? And I think this is the high time that we have to wrap up the session. I
Yes.
would say, otherwise, you are really a very incredible and remarkable speaker, undoubtedly. And I could see the hard work that you have been putting in your English journey. That is itself a subject of being admiration. So keep on working hard and keep doing practice, and I'm damn sure one day you are going to rise in the world. All right.
Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I will definitely implement all those things, whatever you told me. And thank
Okay,
you so
ma'am.
much, sir, for giving precious time, valuable time for. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for inviting me. It was really a very lovely conversation with you. At the same time, it was fruitful and informative for me as well, because after talking to you, I have learned plenty of things from this conversation. So we'll talk again in the future. Looking forward to have another remarkable and phenomenal conversation ahead. So keep talking, keep learning, and keep shining. Wish you all the best. See you around.
Thank you, sir. And